Welcome back, everybody. I'm your host, Dr. Bobley, DJ Kool Clyde on the ones and twos, as we do it just like this. You know, our next guest has been providing restoration and paving and curbing, not only to the Bronx, but throughout the tri-state area. And he's right here with us today. He's going to share all of his thoughts and his expertise. He's the president, JMA president and CEO, Joseph Argrette.
Yes. Good morning, sir.
I got you covered like a blanket. Right.
My pleasure. Thank you. Thank you.
Now, you started in the concrete business. How did you get involved?
Well, I started in the construction business in 1977. I was in Washington, D.C. when the new programs came out for the National Alliance of Businessmen, and also making opportunities for small women and minority and disadvantaged small business people. So I left my job at the Office of Equal Opportunity, where I was deputy to Sergeant Shriver, and was able to get funded and set up a business here in the city doing asphalt paving, concrete and highway roads, and in the construction industry Northeast.
People can call you to pave their private house?
No, I do mostly state
yeah.
and federal large projects. For an example, if here in New York in the Bronx, several years ago, I was involved with the paving of Boston Road from Westchester, Pelham Bay down to Boston Road, 3.5 miles of paving. Wow. So I teamed with a larger prime contractor, and I did all of the asphalt and concrete paving and curbing.
Yeah.
And presently, we are involved in a very large project in Yonkers called Ridge Hill Development.
Yeah.
And we were able to bid and was awarded a contract by Yonkers Contracting to do all of the sidewalks and curbs there in Yonkers. It's been a 2-year project. But the most important thing is that I am fortunate and honored receiving an award with 3 other business people in New York City on October the 27th for Fantastic Fathers Award.
Oh, all right.
And we are a group that's dealing with Best Buddies. And Best Buddies is an offshoot of the Special Olympics. Where we can, we work in training and in hiring, I wanted to say young people, but it's people that have intellectual disabilities development.
Right.
And we try to pair them up to have a better introduction into the world of work, and where we can provide services to give them an opportunity to find jobs within their own capabilities.
This is something that you started on the side as a foundation?
No,
or you just partner with organizations?
Best Buddies is a very large organization that's both international, and we are associated with the junior high schools, middle schools, high schools, and also colleges.
Yeah.
We work within certain organization and community developments.
Is there a project that you are currently working on, or a date coming up that we need to know about?
Well, I, along with 4 other successful business people in the Northeast region, is being honored under a program called Fantastic Fathers Award, and raising funds, money for the various programs of the Best Buddies.
Yeah.
And that's is a big program for, what is it, Thursday, October the 27th, being sponsored. Certain men and women are being honored by the Best Buddies Foundation in raising monies for them. And if you wish to get more information about this fundraising effect, it's a 5013C concern.
Right.
The number is 845-545-0305. And that's Best Buddies of the state of New York.
Where is this event going to take place?
This is being on October.
We get some cameras out there.
October the 27th at 6:30 p.m. at the Manhattan Penthouse on 5th Avenue, 80 5th Avenue, New York City.
All right, I'm going to write it down. Maybe we
You
get
got
some
it?
people over there, yeah. 85th Avenue, NYC.
Yes.
October the 27th.
At 6:30.
Yeah.
And we're looking for other volunteers, and naturally it's a fundraising event for Best Buddies, helping many young people in the jobs market.
Yeah. Now, how important is that to you, being a businessman, knowing in your heart that there's a need out there to be able to give back to others who ordinarily couldn't do it 100% on their own?
It really started many years ago. I was deputy director for Sergeant Shriver in the Office of Economic Opportunity Program, in quotes called the Poverty Program.
Yeah.
And as you know, the Olympics, Special Olympics, was set up by Mrs. Shriver, and the whole family, the Kennedy family, was involved. And having a close workmanship with the Shrivers, and as I moved along, I felt I was mentored, and that was one of the important agencies that you would like to help.
And you're associated with a lot of people: Cuomo, Hillary Clinton, Charlie Rangel.
Whatever that gets you, the 2 cents gets you. Yes, I have been fortunate to work for them, and as you know, our present governor, Governor Cuomo, is really working towards developing opportunities for small and women and minority contractors, especially in my area of infrastructure. And also, mine carried a little further. Although I'm a union contractor, I am still trying to bring to the table the young people and men and women with the intellectual disabilities development, as sponsored by the Best Buddies.
Yeah.
So it's another arm of reaching out, doing community services, and working with the various communities that are looking and working in the mental health area and the disabilities area.
Well, a lot of people want to know, what is the process? People have something to pave and have some work to be done. You have to put out a bid, or how does that work? Yeah,
well, I'm considered a major subcontractor, and yes, the jobs that we have performed on are all bid. There are bid processes by the city, the state, and also within the federal government.
Yeah.
As you know, now is a big push by the present administration in Washington to develop jobs in the infrastructure area, because so many of our people are unemployed at this particular time. And hopefully through an organization like Best Buddies, some of the people with intellectual disabilities may not get the opportunities.
Yeah.
So I'm honored to be honored by this association and helping them to raise funds to make it more awareness within the Northeast region.
Well, let us be the first to congratulate you. You know, it's always a good thing when you help others get what they need out of life. Joseph M. Argrette, President and CEO, JMA Concrete Construction. Fantastic Father's Award. Congratulations once again to you. That's going to be October 27th. That's at 5th Avenue in New York City at 6:30.
We appreciate your making the announcement. Thank you very much again, sir.
All right, stick around for a second. We got to take another break, but on the other side, Fever Music